I've had the privilege of being an occupational therapist for almost 27 years, and I've worked in many different occupational therapy clinics, and many of them have had different philosophies and models. And I think it's important as a parent shopping around for therapy intervention clinics that you understand their passion and what their model is. So at Cutting Edge, I've developed a few different things, and one of my most favorites that I've coined over my many years in creating the most ideal environment is what we call, or I call, flexibility training. And I think this is a very intimidating concept for many of our parents, but it's important because overall, as an occupational therapist, our goal is that our clients generalize the skills they've learned across multiple settings. It's one thing if they can perform it here, but they have to be able to perform it out there. School, home, uh, after school activities. So we do a thing called flexibility training. And what that is when your child comes here to the clinic, we will set them up on a schedule. We usually prefer that they work with maybe a couple clinicians. What that does is that allows them to be able to have two different people working with them. Their treatment plan is going to be the same. However, they're going to approach it differently. So that is forcing your child to adapt some flexibility to a different situation. And many of our kids have to work with multiple teachers, so this helps in that process. But overall, if our children are generalizing skills, they should be able to perform the skill sets for each clinician that's here. So over time, we don't start, of course, our newest clients out with this, but as you're here over time, we are going to move you around when the opportunity is available to a different therapist to make sure you can do what you need to do for each therapist. So I hope you guys can come on board with us and enjoy that, because the most important thing to remember is we're a specialty clinic and each therapist that here is specifically trained to be able to implement every child's treatment plan.